Alright, I'm back. It was almost about an hour later after my last break, so I might as well just cut it into two segments so that people on YouTube don't have to sit through me ordering food with the BRB screen. But yep, I got it. It's on the way. Alright, back to it. Shall we, folks? At least until my food gets here. The segment may or may not be shorter, but the estimate is about an hour, so I think we'll get another hour at least. And then once my food's here, well, I'm fucking off to go eat it, and then I'll come back to stream a little bit later in the day, as usual. You said workshop? Yes. To the Goldsmiths Guild. Off we go. Hello there. Come to collect a mallet heart, you say? That's what I said. And you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alfino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. Oh, really? Is that what he called me? Tender in years though he may be, Master Alfino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him, because he already basically funds you guys a little bit. But here's a mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. My master, huh? I'm gonna have to have a word with Alfino about his terminology regarding the way he refers to me. His manservant, huh? What would it say if I was a chick? Woman servant? We're gonna have words later. Wanna go in? I hardly need saying, but try not to be seen. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. There you go. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Well, it didn't cost me a penny thanks to that guy outside who says I'm his manservant. Free of charge, courtesy of Alfino? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. Think we got a rich little kid on our side. Alfino, I mean. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage! Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Oh, both got the look of concern on our face. Yes! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Leon, would you care to do the honors? Right on. Time to test this girl out. This is the Ironworks' first major project since my return. I mean to see that it's a success. I've overseen 100 such tests, but they still play hells with my nerves. And that's without the chief watching. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. That was very sudden. Where's the music? Where's the music? Actually, I don't think it plays right now. There is mount music for this, which is really good, but I don't think it plays. This is... Oh, it does. Let me raise it up. It's a little quiet for me. What about you guys? Oh, it's the standard mount music for when you're riding a wild animal that's not a chocobo. It's not the actual mount music you get once you unlock this as an actual mount. Right now it's a story thing, so it doesn't really count as the same thing. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north quick as you can. Okay, sprint that way then? Alright. Oh, she does 31, isn't she? You stay the fuck away from me. Disgusting frog. Mix. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Leon. This thing can carry its own weight then. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. You got it, buddy. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings! Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Really? Okay. Sure. We'll do that. I can welcome a machine into our fold. Zoom in faster to see the little animation. It responded. What? What is it? Let's give Maggie here a warm welcome, rather than really make her feel at home. There, Sid's doing it. I take it Wedge's suggestion has given you pause. Well, I don't blame you. The lad does have some rather unorthodox ideas. Still, orthodoxy did not give us language, tools, clothes, or machina. Short of a better idea, I don't suppose it would hurt to try. Aye, sometimes you have to think outside the box. A lot of quest battles here towards the end. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do, anyway? Bob us a curtsy? The mammoth heart gave it sentience, supposedly. But we have yet to see it. Yet. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important to warrant this stillness. Or this silliness, sorry. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Yeah, I would say so. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. I got to put on my helmet. It's a quest battle. Imperials! They've come for the armor! Shit. Damn it. They have us cornered. There's the Reaper. About to get your ass kicked, son. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Akon Slayer? Oh, bollocks! Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. Time for our other plan to go into effect. We've located the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond! Sake? It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it! Oh, shit. Bloody hells. Leon, protect the armor at all costs. Will do. Ready for combat, let's do this. You son of a... Yeah, it's over here. Pull. We cannot suffer the enemy to use our weapons against us. You're not undoing our hard work. Shit, I thought I was gonna get hit by that. Leave it alone, asshole. They're on their own. We can take them. No. Just like... Alright, Biggs is the one who said that, yeah. Ooh! Shit! Chief, look! She moved! Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Right on. A little smirk. There, the finishing touch. Oh, nice. He spray painted the logo. Their company logo on it. That's nice. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. Same as before. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Yeah, she wanted us to see we're willing to fight to protect it. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper's as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. I guess so. Alright, let's do this thing. Escape from Castrum Sentry. How go your preparations, Leon? We leave as soon as you're ready. Glomant, you came. Aye, thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ah, but I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. That's again. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. They didn't want to go through that again. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials caught me in chains and dragged me back. So some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Yeah. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. Helps to have backup and people who know what they're doing like these guys. You give us too much credit, Glommet. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeared I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. He knows his calling, and he knows it's not the battlefield then. Aye, there's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay, see? He knows himself. He's like, I'm not meant for fighting, I'm more meant for doing shit like this. Covert subterfuge, you know? Sabotaging from afar. Scheming, as he puts it. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Rogger give you strength. Alright, he's from Alamigo. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. Amen. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Casham Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's parole perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Failed before they even started. They didn't even make it inside. They got busted because they forgot to put on their fucking, uniforms. Disguises. There we go. Get the hell out of here. Speak with Sid while disguised as an Imperial soldier. This outfit is gonna look jank with that on, but yeah. I ain't got no choice. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there you are. Let's get this nuisance out of the way. There we go. There you are. The patrol should be heading back to the castrum any moment now, so for God's sake, don your disguise. If you've misplaced your disguise, hurry back to Revenant's Toll. Clement told me that he'd acquired some additional helms and robes for just such an eventuality. Whatever you do, though, do it swiftly. We need you here in an Imperial uniform if this plan is going to work. And yeah, New Game Plus, you don't get one, so I prepared ahead of time, way before we even started doing all this. Make sure this is all good. Yep. Hey, he came back. Too close to me. So yeah, I prepared ahead of time. So no worries. Here it is. Mended Imperial Pot Helm. Put that on. Mended Imperial Short Robe. Boom. Ready. This looks jank as fuck, but especially with my goddamn leg, feet, and arm pieces sticking out like that, but okay. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. Ha, but now is not the time for jests. Thanks, you're saying I look good in black and red, huh? Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alfino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as a patrol returning from duty. Okay. Should Alfino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. We got this, yo. Oh, he was signaling him to do that again. Okay. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Suspicious? What are we in some gumshoe novel now? Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Istola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alfino and I attracted too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Leon. May the 12 keep you. Oh shit.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself.
Damn! They're gonna have the bitch slap fight like,
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it. And for that, we need your help.
like Scarlet and Tifa on...
You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not?
God, I remember that like
You
it was
would have
yesterday.
saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Fuck you. Oh! She can't stop. God, dude, what the fuck? Okay, in full armor,
Tell
that's
me
fucked
everything,
up.
and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Jesus Christ. She's getting fucked up, man. That ain't nothing cool. That got disturbing at the end. They're fucking her up. So yeah, I was gonna say, she can't defend herself like Tifa could against Scarlet, you know, at the edge of the Junon Harbor cannon or whatever. They're slapping each other. And then it got real though when she kicked her in the stomach. I was like, dude, with an armored boot. That had to fucking hurt, dude. Felt pretty bad for her there at the end. That was good voice acting on the actress there. She sounded like she was in an incredible amount of pain. It made me feel like, ugh, like, fuck, man. We gotta save her. Jesus Christ. I'd best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners, come to that. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. That bitch is gonna pay for what she's doing to Midfilia. Olivia's quickly making her way to the top of my shit list right now. Part of the maintenance crew from Occident, are you? I don't know what they teach you over there, but being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your superiors. Oh, my bad. I meant no offense. Right. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occident, are you? Welcome to Cast from Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm or I'll have you reported. Alright. Dead. Jeez. I thought they was your people. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. That was a little quote from GTA San Andreas. I just decided to throw that in there, even though it didn't really fit. I don't know where Wedge is, but... Frame drops. Shouldn't I be at my post? I suppose so, but such things don't seem to matter anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. She's all I can think about of late. Am I a deviant for wanting her to salute me? You want her to salute you? Is that all you want? Yeah. I'll salute you. I know that probably doesn't count as a substitute because you probably want something else from her, but Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there and, Oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean. Eh? The Svelte blocked? Goodness, no! It's the Lalafellin lass I'm smitten with. Tataru? She's so adorable it hurts! I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache! What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? I don't know if Tataru's into, you know, gray bearded old dudes. Old white dudes, but I was gonna say I'll let her know, but I think she'd probably be better off not knowing that you're simping after her, but okay. Not that Minfilia would have made that any better, but still, nice plot twist, right? That made you think. They subverted expectations, which I like. How do I look, Leon? Do I cut an imposing figure as a Garlean soldier? Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me before opening your mouth. Okay, shit. My bad. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At the Tribunus' behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my Lady Ross. Yeah, she seems pretty scary. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Baby puzzle. Oh, gotta send a text message real quick. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. I got just the thing for you. Just let me send something real quick. There we go. Good. Remember, I was waiting on some food, so... A thin rectangular piece of what appears to be Cermet used to deactivate certain Magitech security terminals. Well, here you go. We're all just giving each other the head nods. Part of being sneaky, right? Let's see, how did that happen? So weird. I wonder if you can end up seeing another player come by right now. I don't think we're not in an instance. We're about to go into one. I think we are already, actually. Otherwise, I'd be able to use it. The prisoners? They're being held in the storage tower. As you should know, soldier. Uh-oh. I'm drawing suspicion. I was wondering if we were in an instance or not, but... Yeah, we are. About to start another one. Escape from Castrum Sentry. Let's do it. With subpar armor. Should make for an interesting battle. So I'm wearing the Imperial stuff, you know? No! Shit. Boophilia is in trouble. Mayphilia. And the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. Kinda. She got fucked up by Livia. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. Damn, she's brave. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Holy shit. She's got balls. They're on her chest, but still. Still counts. You got some huge cojones. Why GTA on my mind right now? Oh, I think she just noticed Wedge. But that one's from Vice City. The Taru! We must do something! We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Aye. You're right. We may not get a better chance. Time to rock is right now. Time to blow our cover. No other choice. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized 1. And this came to light only now? Interference, baby. Our plan worked like a charm. The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now their chance. Well, you found it. Right here, asshole. What the? Strike my last! And nobody noticed the Garland Ironworks logo on the fucking thing when we came in here? Eliminate the intruders! It's time to kick some ass and shoot bubblegum. We're all out of gum. came! Yeah, we'll talk after this is over. Hold on. Oh, shit! Bastard. Unbind us, Leon. Together we may yet win free. I'm kind of bound up myself. Leon, get these shackles off us quickly. If I can lose the aggro. Yep, it won't let me. You're free. Leon, I was so scared. Poor Tataru. She's like the most innocent one out of everyone just because, like, she can't fight like everyone else can. I assume Infila can fight, but we haven't seen her do shit yet in terms of combat. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But, thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. But he's not with you guys? To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. Right on, dude. So, I guess Thancred wasn't caught either, and he's still out there somewhere, just like, Ida and Ystola were wandering around trying to figure out, you know, where everyone else was. You know, we all got split up when that happened, so I guess Thancred's still out there somewhere. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them! Fail and I shall have your head! Imagine if she'd slapped Infili while wearing that. The gunblade thing. On her hands. And what have we here? Oh shit. The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida. It's a big-ass eye. Oh, shit. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. You guys have the same color scheme, Ida. You match. Red and white. Accursed scions. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrom's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. It still is just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. Nice name. Nice callback, too. Yeah, that's a reference to FF6, the Phantom Train. Not Doom Train, that's FF8. So you scuttled in amidst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livius S. Junius. Pulls out a tree branch. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. It's true. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. Fuck, she's got backup now. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it. Ida, with me! They almost had her. Oh! Oh! She won't go down that easy. After them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No. No, no, no! Starting to sound like Garuda. Yeah, right there? They might be equally crazy, but for different reasons. There they are! Fan out and surround them. must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. Right, he's smitten with her, isn't he? I'll be her knight in shining armor. No! Wedge, don't do it! That is one brave dude. Oh no. Leon, hold them off. I'll look after Minfili and Tataru. I got this. Shit! Ugh. All units to emergency stations. Do not let the prisoners escape. We're getting the fuck out of here. This thing's invincible. Its infernal creation is shielded by energies not its own. This is kind of annoying. Whatever is generating its shield must be near. Find it, Leon. I'll look. Everywhere if I have to. Not this one. Everything here makes the camera awful too. Sort of the point. Fuck you. This must be it. There we go. Got it. Oh shit! Oh, not again. Ah! Just go into them. Hold the line. We labor in vain. Till the beast be divested of its shield, our blows shall not find their mark. Well then, I think I see it too. Let's take care of that. That one's still invulnerable. Not this one. Excited to follow me, huh? Get over here! Thought you wanted some of this. You're not getting away. Bring forth the Colossus. What in the hell? A new design. So that's what a Colossus is, eh? More like a colossal waste of iron. I don't care. Like, don't underestimate it just because it looks like you can, you know, scrap it for parts. We got this piece of shit. Oof. That's a pretty tiny one, though. For an Iron Giant, it wasn't that big. It's our first Iron Giant enemy. A little small. Small. But we made it!
Take the leader! Kill the rest! What the?
Stolen!
The Astola!
Hell yeah!
Pray, forgive us our delay.
Oh! Good shit.
Papolimo, Minfilia, Ida!
What took you so long?
Oh, come the fuck on, man.
Well, it's nice to see you too.
shit.
The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Glad you're alive.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Oh fuck. Our backs are up against the cliff. He's gonna fight for us.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Okay. He's an engineer. I'll trust his math. 1, 2.
1,
Goes.
2,
3,
4.
5. Made it. That's what I would have been fucking screaming. Ye of little faith. Nah. That was good.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons.
The way he talks, dude, I fucking
If
love
you
it.
continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf!
Again, the voice acting, sometimes it's just...
An Ascian! An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
Lahabre!
La Habrea. It could only be him.
My first time through the game, I was here at night. It kind of made the scene a little better, honestly. Oh! What was...
Sacred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
We have to go now! Hang on!
That was the first plot twist in this game that really got me.
Sacred! No!
When I saw this, I was like... Like, seriously, my jaw was on the floor. I was like, what? What the hell? But part of me was also like, this was kind of, you know, saw it coming a little bit because he was lusting for power.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
I was like, of course, he obviously
And
got
to think
corrupted.
that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No. No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque.
But the
item
battle
I
is far
requested.
from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but we
victory.
need it urgently. How
They're
soon
almost
can it
not
be
gonna
The people of
delivered?
Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in your
Let
debt,
us
my
provide
friend.
it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Got it.
My regards to grandfather.
In my Imperial outfit still. Grandfather.
I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Well, we got luck, didn't we? Oh shit. Suddenly no voiceover. But yeah, so like, since I can pause for a second here. Yeah, when I first saw that, part of me was saying I knew it because, you know, the way he left. You remember how I mentioned I've played Kingdom Hearts games, okay? Remember how I mentioned that Riku like got corrupted obviously in Kingdom Hearts? It happens in the first game, it's not much of a spoiler at this point. Because it happens really early too. He got corrupted by want for power to protect his friends. Specifically one friend he was simping after. That part I won't spoil obviously. But and he gets corrupted by that want for power, and we see that storyline everywhere. And it happens in Star Wars, it happens in a bunch of other media, right? So part of me was like, of course, you know, of course this happened to Thancred. He's been corrupted and taken over by an Ascian, or he's. At first, I kind of just thought he was brainwashed by an Ascian or something. I didn't assume anything more than that. And then I was like, but wait, so I started thinking. I was like, wait, La Habrea was around before Thancred. Was it always him? You know, that kind of thing. I was really confused. But it was still surprising. Like, I was still like, holy shit, like, this game's getting good now. Like, like, the plot's starting to get good. I was like, holy shit. You know? So yeah, my jaw might not have been clean on the floor. Especially not compared to with what happens right before Heavensward. But... but it was still, yeah, I was still like, oh shit, this game is good. Another one of those moments, basically. Anyway. Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafferson the order to sail. That is all. So what's going on here? The Maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Royal. I think it's Ryle. Sorry. She's so small compared to them. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. So they're not going to be joining us then. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god? 'Tis bad comedy. Calling him a coward, basically. Not helping us fight the Garleans. The Archbishop is just like, you guys can do it. You don't need us. Fuck it. Not our problem. Even though it is. We've never even seen the guy yet. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. It's just us three then. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. Yeah. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Well, what do you got? Woo! Van Belsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods. Yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance. We must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. That's a humongous decision to make between just the four of them. The fate of all of Eorzea, basically. And I mean, that's the thing, if the Garleans took over these three states, Ishgard wouldn't stand a fucking chance by itself. But for some reason, the Archbishop, the leader there, who we have yet to meet, is just like, nah, not gonna help. Not interested. I don't give a fuck. He's not yielding to the Empire either, but it's like, he won't have to. If we lose, they're pretty much done too. Once the people of Eorzea learn that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have returned, they will surely rally to our cause. We need only sound the clarion call. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I don't know if that's how it goes. Oh, Leon! I hope my singing doesn't bother you. I'm rather fond of this little ditty. It reminds me of home. Cute. Sorry we had to resort to such dramatic methods to escape. Things escalated so quickly that Alfino and I saw no other alternative. That wasn't at all how I expected things to play out, but at least we escaped with our lives. That's what matters, right? What do you think, Leon? Is she impressed? Do you think she might consider, you know... Latara wasn't even really thinking about you just now. I'll be honest, dude. I just talked to her and she was like, whatever. So, they kind of mean for you to talk to Latara after Wedge, so that you realize she didn't even notice Wedge, unfortunately. It's kind of sad. Sorry, Wedge. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Leon, and help them to make the right decision. Let's do it. The Black Wolf's ultimatum. And that, my friends, is the cliffhanger for next time. I'll even log out here just so we're ready to go as soon as I come back, actually. Not the usual thing, where I go to bed. But, yeah, my food's here and I don't want it to get cold. So I gotta go. It actually showed up during the middle of all those cutscenes. It was a while ago. So yeah. I'm gonna get going. So, as always, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry for the abrupt end here, but this is the usual time I would have signed off anyway. Even if I hadn't ordered food. So, yeah. Appreciate all for watching as always. I appreciate the likes and subscribes and follows on YouTube and Twitch respectively. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And until next time, please look after each other, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there. Peace. See you later, y'all. It's time to eat for me.